أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه سلام قول من رب الرحيم ربي زدني ما ربي زدني ما ربي زدني ما. Let's to have the revision of the previous classes. We saw there are 8 mazid fi afals which appears in Mus'haf. If you remember this only one if'al, then you can remember the others easily. Add in if'al a ta, it becomes ifti'al. In if'al again, if you add noon, it becomes infi'al. In if'al, if you add alif sin ta, it becomes istif'al. So these are how many? 4. If'al, ifti'al, infi'al, istif'al. So one should be the muannas in the feminine, that is mufa'ala. So they become 5. So out of 8, if 5 are these, so the 3 are left. In 3, there is a ta sound, 3, ta. So we will use 3 ta. With afal, first ta with ya, it is taf'eel. In ifal, with first second ta with alif, iftial. Ifal with ta and n, it becomes tafa'ul. So these are the 8 of one. What are the 8 bab? If'alun, with the addition ta, iftiyalun, with the addition of nun, infiyalun, with the addition of alif sinta, istifalun, and the 5th one is the mufa'alatun, or its second name is fi'alun, and the rest 3 with ta. First ta and alif, tafa'alun, ta with ain, tafa'ulun, and ta with ya, taf'ilun. So these are the 8 bars. Ifalun, iftiyalun, infiyalun, istifalun, mufa'alatun, fi'alun, tafa'ulun, taf'ulun, and taf'il. Let's to have their example. On the pattern of ifal, the word is one Islam. It's a masdar. The mazi is aslama, mudare yuslimu, and the amar is aslim. The next one is taf'il. The pattern is a word taf'il. On the pattern of taf'il, ta'lim. The mazi of ta'lim is allama, mudare yu'allimu, and amar is allim. So the next one is mufa'ala. The pattern word is nazaratun. Mazi is nazira. Mudare yunaziru. Amar is nazir. Then is the iftial. From iftial, the word example is ihtaramun. Masdar is ihtaramun. Mazi is ihtarama. Mudare yahtaramu. Amar is ihtaram. The next is infial. The masdar is inkilab. And what is the madi? Yes. What is the madi of infial? Inkilab. What is the madi of inkilab? Inkalaba. What is the mudare? Yankalibu. What is the amr? Inkalab. On the pattern of istifal, we have an example, istighfarun. Masdar is istighfarun. Mazi is istaghfara. Mudare yastaghfiru. Amar is istaghfir. The next one is taf'alu. The pattern example is tawakkalun. It is masdar. So from tawakkalun, mazi will be tawakkala, mudare yatawakkalu, amr tawakkul. On the pattern tafa'alun, the example is ta'arafun. It's a masdar. Mazi is ta'arafa, mudare yata'arafu, amr is ta'. Let's start today's lesson. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum. Lord, put my heart at ease for me and ease my thoughts for me so they can understand my speech and untie the knot for my tongue. So the course name is I Can Translate Quran Myself. So let's to have the today's ayah, that is ayah number 23, Surah Al-Baqarah. So please read out this ayah. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله وادعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين. Let's to separate the word. So, yes, which words are possible to be separated?
Wa in, wa and in.
Wa is a single, in is also a single, kuntum. Yes, this can be separated, but kun and tum. Fi is a single word, rabin as a single, mimma, though it can be separated min and ma, but we will say it's a, here mimma, one word. Nazzalna, nazzala and ala abdina, wada and na. Fa'atu, yes, break this word fa'atu.
Fa.
Yes.
Then, alif and ta.
Yes, and vowel is the plural sign. So this is atu is a vowel is plural. This word va can be separated. Min is a harf. Mislehi. It is a two part. Misl and he. The next vadu. Please break this word vadu. How many part?
Wow. Then
Yes.
adu. The wow alif is a plural.
Yes, vowel is a plural. So udu. So va udu and vowel alif. Shohada is a single word and kum is a attached zamir. Min a single, dun as a single, Allah is a single, in is a single, kuntum. Yes, this can be breaked. Kun, tum. Kun and tum. Sadiqin. Can we break this word sadiqin? Any sign do you see in this word?
Yes, Sadiq. Sadiq, the yaun fata is a plural.
Yanun is a plural sign, so we can separate this yanun from sadiq. So these are the words which have broken. Let's to go for the translation for the new words. Shohada, it's a new word. When we look into the dictionary, we find witnesses or helper. It's a plural of shahidun. Shahidun as a singular, plural is shohada. The next one word which we saw that was duna. Duna means except, apart from. Duna means except or apart from. The next new word was andala. Andala. It's a four-letter word. Nazzala is the madi. Nazzala. So the next word is ata. Look, three-letter word. When it is three-letter word ata, then it has the mazi ata, mudare yati, amr ati. 80. He came. And plural is atu. Atu is a fi'l amal. Ata, atu. Then if it comes with a 4 letter, Hamza, Alif, Ta, Ya, 4 letter, then it becomes Ata, Yuti, Uti. Look, the Mudari and Amr changes. And meaning also changes. Ata means he brought. Ata, 3 letter, he came. Ata, 4 letter, he brought. And the Amr, 6. The Amr is also same. Utu. For the 3 letter, Amr was Atu. And here it is Utu. The next word is Da'a. Da, look, Mazi is Da'a, Mudare Yad'u, and Amr is Hud'u. Next, Hudu. It's a Fil Amr. Mean you to call. Udu, it is the plural Fil Amr. In you all to call. It's a plural. Let's have the practice for the Nazzalna. Yes, Nazzalna. Remove the Na. What is the root letter?
The root letter has Za'un and Na and Alif.
Noon, Zal, Zal, Lam. So it's a 4 letter. The Madi will be Nazzala. 4 letter. Remember 4 letter. If the letter in the Madi is 4, what will be the Mudare?
Yunzalu.
Yunzalu, it will have Dhamma. Because it's in Madi is a 4 letter. So Mudare will take the Ilamat Mudare will take Dhamma. So Yunazzal, Yunazzilu. Yunazzilu. It's a kasra. On the za, it is kasra. Yunazzilu. And Amar will be
Azal. Azal. Azal.
Anzal.
Az.
The, or it
Okay.
will be Nazzal. Nazal. Look, the noon
Nazal.
first letter has taken the fatha. Because in the Madi, when there is 4 letter root letter word, then Mudare will have a Dhamma on the first letter and Amar will have a fatha on the first letter. So next is Fa'atu. Fa'atu. Remove the Fa, remove the Wa. So it is Ata, 3 letter. When it is Ata, 3 letter, what is the Mudare? Ata,
Yeah. Ata.
Yati. Ata, Yati.
Yeah.
And what is about the Amar? 80. Ata, Yati, 80. It is the 3 letters. Ud'u. Remove the Waw alif. So it's an Amar. From Udu, we will have Da'a. What will the Mudare?
Yada'u.
Yad'u. And what about Amar?
Ihda.
No. Look, how we make the Amar. We make Amar from this Mudare. We remove the Ilamat Mudare. We remove the weak letter. We make, if it's not readable, we add a Hamza and we put the Dhamma if there is Dhamma on the end kalma. So it will be Ud'u. Ud'u. And plural is Ud'u. So let's have Wa in kuntum. What is the translation? Wa and in if kuntum you were. So if you are fi rabin. What is the meaning fi rabin? Rab mean doubt. I mean in. So in doubt. Mimma mean about what? Nazzalna. Yes, what is the translation? Nazzalna. Nazal mean sent down. And na mean us. We sent down. Allah Abdina. What is the translation of Allah Abdina? Allah means on not us. Now what will be the translation? Allah Abdina?
Abidina. My wash to us.
Or on our slave. Fatu. Fa mean so others. Atu bring. are produced. Fatu, then produce. Bisuratin. Bisurat mean a surah, a chapter. Mean misle. What is the meaning of mean?
From or of.
Misle mean like. It. So of the of or like of it. Mean misle of like of it. Wadu. Wadu mean call you. So wadu mean and call. Wadu call. Shuhdakum. What is the meaning of shuhda? Witnesses. Your witnesses. Your supporter. Min dunillahi. Min except or from Allah is Allah. Dun mean except. So min dunillahi mean
Beside Allah.
except Allah. Also that will be the proper word. Beside Allah or except Allah. Let's in mean in kuntum. In mean if kuntum you are, so if you are. Sadiqeen is a plural of sadiq. Sadiq means truthful. Sadiqeen, plural of truthful. Let's to have the complete ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَإِن كُنتُمْ فِي رَيْبٍ مِّمَّا نَزَّلْنَا عَلَىٰ عَبْدِنَا فَأْتُوا بِسُورَةٍ مِّن مِّثْلِهِ وَادْعُوا شُهَدَاءَكُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. So what is the running translation? Please read out.
If you are in doubt about what we have revealed to our servant, then produce a chapter like this and call your witnesses apart from Allah if you are truthful.
Good. So the next ayat is 24. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Can you read it?
Nam.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فإن لم تفعلوا ولن تفعلوا فاتقوا نار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة وأعدت للكافرين.
Let's to separate the word. Fa in. It's a yes. Fa in. Fa is a separate word and in is a separate. Okay. Lam is a single. Taf'alu. Can you break the taf'alu?
Ta is separate, is a mudari.
Yeah.
Then fa.
Yes. And alif is the plural. So fa and lam fa'ala. So it is actually ta, fa'ala and vowel. Waw is a separate, lam is a separate, taf'alu. Can you separate the taf'alu again? The same word which we mudari, waw, alif and fa'ala. Fattaku. Yes, we have to break this word. Fattaku.
Fa separate.
Fa, yes.
Then
yes.
attak. Then waw alif.
Attaku and waw alif is the plural sign. Fa, itta and waw alif. An-nar, alif, lam and the nar. Allati. Allati is a single word we have studied. Allati, allai or allati, that is the same. Plural and single. Waquduha. Can you break this?
Wow.
No, this wow is the part of this word. This is waqud, kud and ha, waquduha. An-nas alif lam. Wa al-hijara, wow and alif lam and hijara. Fa'iddat. It's a single word, but ta is sign of madi. Lil kafirina, lam, alif lam, kafir and yad. So we broke the letter. Now let's to have the new verse. Wakud. Wakud means kudun, mean to be thrown. Wa is actually pass. Iqda, ihdad. Ihdad means number. Adad. Idad, number, and counting, preparation, or idad means prepare. Nar. Nar means fight. Let's have the tafa'alu. Can you give me the madi of this word? Rumu ilamatta. remove wow alif plural sign. So fa and lam. From fa and lam, what mazi word?
Fa'ala. Fa'ala.
Fa'ala. What is the mudari then?
Yaf'alu.
What about amr?
If'al.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. Fattaku. Remove the fa. Remove wow alif. So what could be the possible mazi?
Ittaka.
If it is mazi, ittaka, what is the mudari?
Ittaki. Ittaku.
No, you have to add ilamat mudari, we have to add. That is ya.
Yattaku.
Yattaki. When
Yattaki.
we add mudari, the alif is removed. So it becomes yattaki. What will be amr?
Ittak.
Ittaki. Ittaki. Ya without ya. The next is the ta is the past sign. Remove it. So it is adda. Adda. Mudari. You say do. Amr will be. Yes. Amr. Remove the ilamat mudari. Remove the ilamat mudari. Make the last letter sakun. This is pronounceable, so we will say did. Look, it's a 4-letter word. 4 letter. So it will have a dhamma in mudare, it will have a fatha in. Note one thing more. When we remove ilamat mudare and was having a harka, but still we added a hamza. In 4 letters, especially, it will need the alif, either required or not required, because we have to show the fatha sign of representing it is belong to 4-letter word. And we put here the dhamma, which is the sign here for the 4-letter letter. We will have a hamza to show that it has a relation with the 4-letter, either if it is required or not required. So for in mean, yes, what is the in?
But if
Lam taf'alu, yes.
not,
You would not do it, or you could not do it. Walan taf'alu,
and lan,
and
Yaf'al
never will do it. Look, the not, it gives the meaning of not in past, in the past. Lan, it gives the meaning of not in the future.
Okay.
And never you will. So this coming the meaning from that. Though the tafalu is the same in it is tafalu, it is tafalu. But here the lam has taken the translation into past month. Here the lam has taken the translation into future. Fattakullah. I mean, so does ittaku be offered of not 5. Then fear the 5. Allati. Yes, what is the meaning of allati? We have studied already.
Those who female.
Those, it is not plural. That is
The
Allah
one who,
and allati.
now the one who female.
Yes. Wakud mean fuel. Ha means har. So we say this fuel goes. Annas. Annas means you people. Annas, you people. Wal hijara and the stone mean the coffin. Or iddat. Or iddat mean prepare. Lil coffin. What is the meaning of lil coffin? For the disbelievers. For the disbelievers. Let's to have this ayah complete. Bismillah. فَإِن لَّمْ تَفْعَلُوا وَلَن تَفْعَلُوا واتقوا النار التي وقودها الناس والحجارة أعدت للكافرين. So what is the translation? Running translation?
But if you do not, and you will not, then be aware the fire, whose fuel is people and stones, prepared for the disbelievers.
Good. The next is 25 number ayah. Bismillah ar-Rahman. وبشر الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أن لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرات رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة وهم فيها خالدون. That's to breathe. Wa, separate word. Bashir, a separate word. Allazina, a separate. Amanu. Can we break the word amanu? Wow, alif is the plural. Amana and wa. Wa is a separate word. Amilu, again the same. Amila,
Alif.
Wow, alif. As-salihat, we can break it.
Alif lam.
And salih, and
Alif
alif is the plural sign of feminine. Alif is the feminine plural sign. So anna is a single word. Lahum is two words. La and hum. Jannati, single word. Tajri, single word. Min, single word. Tatiha. Can you break this tatiha?
Ta'un.
No. Tahti
Ta'un.
and ha. It is tahti. Ha is a zami for the oneness. An-naharu. An-naharu is a alif lam and anhar. Anhar is a plural. Nahar is a singular. Kullama, we can read kulla and ma, but actually we take it as a single word. Ruziku. Ruzik and waw alif. Minha, two word. Min and ha. Min, single. Samaratin, single. Rizkan, single. The ayat is continuous. That kalu, kala and waw alif. Haza single, allazi single, ruzikna, ruzik and na. Min single, qablu, wa, atu, tashabiha, wa, lahum, fiha, azwajun, mutahratun, wa, fiha, ali, dun, wa, nun is the plural side. Let's have the new word. Bashir. So let's have a table. The mazi on the fa'ala, mudari on the pattern of yafalu, and amar on the if'al, it will be bashara, bashiru, bashir. Bashara, bashiru, bashir. What is the meaning? The good news. Bashir, the good news. Let's have the next new word, ata. We have saw the three letters when it is coming. It is ata, yati, ati. Mean he came. And when it is with the four letter form, then it is ata, yuti, uti. Mean he brought something. So here the word is atu. It is fail amar. Atu is a fail amar of plural. The next word was tajri. Tajri means continues and carry on, flow, move. She is flowing, feminine. The next is tahta. Tahta means below, subordinate, who is below. So the first part is وَبَشِّرَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. What is the translation of this sentence?
And give glad tidings to those who believe and to do righteous deeds.
أَنَّ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي مِنْ تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارِ. What is the running translation of this sentence?
That for them will be gardens flowing under them the rivers.
كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا. Yes.
Every time, whenever they are provided there from of fruits.
قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل.
They will say, this is what we were provided before.
وأتوا به متشابها ولهم فيها أزواج مطهرة.
And they will be given there from things in resemblance, and for them therein will be spouses purified.
وهم فيها خالدون.
And they therein shall abide forever.
Let's have the complete time. إن الله لا يستحي أن يضرب مثلا ما بعودة فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين. That's to separate. So, إن الله لا يستحي أن يضرب المثل mean.
Verily, Allah is not ashamed, disdains to set forth a parable similitude.
ما بعودة فما فوقها.
Even of a mosquito, even something above it.
فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم.
Then, as for those who believe, thus they know that it is the truth from their Lord.
وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون.
And for those who disbelieved, thus they say,
ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا.
what did Allah intend by this parable?
يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا.
He misleads by it many, and he guides by it by many.
وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين.
And he does but mislead by it except the disbelievers once.
So let's have the complete ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna Allah la yastahi an yadriba masalan ma ba'udatan فما فوقها فأما الذين آمنوا فيعلمون أنه الحق من ربهم وأما الذين كفروا فيقولون ماذا أراد الله بهذا مثلا يضل به كثيرا ويهدي به كثيرا وما يضل به إلا الفاسقين. Yes, what is the translation?
Verily, Allah is not ashamed, disdains to set forth a parable, similitude, even of a mosquito, and even something above it. Then, as for those who believe, thus they know that it is the truth from their Lord. And for those who disbelieved, thus they say, what did Allah intend by this parable? He misleads by it many, and he guides by it by many, and he does but mislead by it except the disbelievers once.
Good. So the next is ayat number 27. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله به أن يرسل ويفسدون في الأرض قال أولئك هم الخاسرون. Let's to separate. Allazina is a single word. Yankuduna. Please break this word. Yankuduna.
الذين دوسوا.
Yankuduna.
I don't know the word.
Ya ilamat mudare banun is the plural sign, so it is nakada, mean moon
Yes.
of that. The ahd is a single word, abda is a single, mean is a single, bad is a single, misaki two word, misak and pil. Why is a single? Yaktauna. Please break this word yaktauna.
Wa is separate. Ya la mudari. Wa nun fata'a is a plural.
Yes, the left is kaf ta ain kata. So the ma is a separate, amar is a separate, Allah is a separate word. Be, he, be, and he, and separate. Yusala is a single word, but here is a lamat of mudare ya. So ba is a separate. Yufsiduna. Please break the word yufsiduna.
Yufsiduna. Wa is separate.
Yes.
Ya'un is la
So
mudari.
is left fasada. Fi is a word, al is a ulaika al khasirun. Please separate the parts of al khasirun.
Alif lam mim.
Yes.
Khasir. And wa nun fata'a is a plural.
Alif lam and vav nun can be separated. So the rest is asiru. So let's have the new word. Yusala. Yusala. Merge, unite, to meet. Yusala mean merge, unite, meet. This is actually majhul mudare. Mudare majhul. So look closely this word, yes. Yusala. There is a dhamma on the first letter. It is a mudare sign. And see on the ain kalma there is fatha. When the first letter mudare has dhamma and ain kalma fatha, it is always mudare majhul. It's mudare majhul. We have studied the ilama. We said fu'ila. The first letter dhamma and letter have kasra is the mazi majhul. Then we say fu'ala. The fa kalma have dhamma and the ain kalma have fatha. It is the mudare majhul. Here it is the same. Fa kalma, the first kalma ilamat mudare has the dhamma and the ain kalma has fatha. So it is called mudare majhul. You said, look, this also have the fatha on the ya, but its ain kalma does not have a fatha. It has kasra, so it is not the mudare majhul. It is mazid fi. It is from mazid fi. So make disruption. The next is khasirun. Khasir mean khasara mean loss. Khasirun, those got lost. Yankudu. Look, yankudu. Again, yankudu, finish due to will of God, to finish, to break, to violate. Yankudu. Nakada, yankudu. The next, let's have the yankuduna. Yes, what is the madi for yankudu? Nakada.
Nakada.
Nakada, three letters. The what will be the mudare no?
Yakdi. Yakadu.
Look,
Yakadu.
we will add a ilamat mudare ya. When we add ya, it will have a fatta.
Yanakadu.
And it will become takun. And this will come kasra because we have to keep the kasra. So it will be yan kada, yan kudu, yan kudu, yan kudu. And amar is unkud. Because kaf have here dhamma, so this will be have a dhamma. Unkud. Nakada, yankudu, unkud. Let's have the next. Yaktauna. Remove ya, wawnun. So kaf ta ain. From ka ta ain, I told you the first letter always have a fatha. Last always have fatha. So it will be kata. Kata. Because here the middle letter is having fatha, so it is kata. If it is kata, make mudare. Attach the ilamat mudare. It will always will have fatha. So it will become the sakun. And in this case, this fatha will go here, yaktahu. The last letter always have mudare, dhamma, yaktahu. So make the amr from you.
That's ikta.
Mu ilamat mudare, make last letter sakun. It can't be read because the first letter is sakun, so attach alif. This alif will have a kasra because the end kalma is having fatha. So it will have either fatha or kasra. In both cases, it will have kasra. So ikta, kata, tau, ikta. The next is amara. Amara itself is a madi. Mudare will be amara,
Ya amaru.
yamaru. And amar is, look, we remove the ya, we make the last letter sakun. It is a weak letter. Alif is a weak letter, so it will drop. So what is left? Mean with dhamma and with sakun. So it's mur. Amara yamaru mur. Amara yamaru mur. The next is yusala. Make the madi.
Wasala. Wasala.
So make the mudare.
Yawasalu.
Yasilu, not yuwasilu. Yasilu, yasilu. So when it is yasilu, what is the amr?
Is isl.
Look, we remove the ilamat mudare. Make it sakun. The swad have a harka, it does not need.
Okay, so still.
Use from word yusala, we got the mazi, wasala, mudare, yasilu, amari, sil. And remember, yusala, it is a mudare majhul. How we come? The first letter have dhamma and end letter have a fatha. That is the sign of mudare mazi. Mudare majhul. Mudare majhul, what are? The first letter should have a dhamma and the end must have a fatha. So it is on the fu'ala. Fu'ala. Sorry, fu'ala pattern. Less. This Allazina yanquduna ahadallahi. So what is the translation?
Those who
break the covenant of Allah. Min ba'di misaqihi.
After its ratification.
Wa yaktuna ma amru Allah bi an yusala.
And severe what Allah has ordered with it to be joined.
Wa yusiduna fil ard.
And do mischief on the earth.
Ulaika humul khasirun.
Those, they are the loser.
So let's have the running translation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. الذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ما ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله بأن يوصل ويفسدون في الأرض أولئك هم الخاسرون. Please read out the translation.
Those who break the covenant of Allah after its ratification and sever what Allah has ordered with it to be joined, and do mischief on the earth, those, they are the loser.
Yes. The next ayat, the last ayat of the today is ayat number 28. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون. Let's to break. كيف is a single word? تكفرون. Please break the تكفرون word. How many parts?
Ta.
The plural, so ta and kaf, kafara. Billah, we and Allah. Wa kuntum, three part. Wa, kun, and tu. Amatan is a single word. Fa ahyakum, two word. Fa ahya and kum is a separate word. Summa is a single. Yumitukum. Yumitukum. Ya is lamat mudare. Kum is the zamir. Meet is the word. Summa yuhikum. Ya is a lamat mudare. Kum is the zamir. So here. Here. Summa إليه toward إلى and he ترجعون إلى من مضارع وهم is the plural and راجعين is the one. Let's to have the new words. Ahya. Ahya means life. Mean give life. Ahya give life. He gave life. Ahya means he gave. He is a present tense because ilamat mudari ya is. Let's to find out the root letter. Root letter is ha ya ya. There are double weak letter coming in. Ya, ya. So we will put three letters for each. Alif, waw, ya, alif, waw, ya. So when we break them, we get 9 letters. Ha, alif, alif, ha, alif, waw, ha, alif, ya, ha, waw, alif, ha, waw, waw, ha, waw, ya, ha, ya, alif, ha, ya, waw, ha, ya, ya. And when we distinguish sa, the actually root letter was ha, ya, ya. So these same which are written here. If I say takfuruna, what is the mazi? Remove the ilamat mudarita, remove the waw nun plus. So kafara, kafara is the mazi. Please make the mudarif from kafara.
Yakfuru.
Yakfuru. What's about amr?
Ikfur.
No. Why ifar? Look on an kalma, there is a dhamma. In mudari and kalma has dhamma. How we can put the kasra here? Dhamma.
Ukfir.
Ukf, not ikf. Because the end kalma is having dhamma. So it must be having dhamma on the alif or the hamza basri. It is called hamza basri. So kafara yakuru ukfur. The next one is ahyakum. Kum is the zamir. Ahya is the mahdi. What is the mudari? Ahya. Why is yuhi? Because in mudari, look, it's 4 letters. Hamza, ha, ya, alif, 4 letters. So it will have a dhamma. And what about the amr? Have the what will have the amr?
Ahya.
Fata ali. It must have fata. Ahi. Ahi. It is kasra. Ahi. Let's the next word. Yumitukum. Ya is ilamat mudari. Please remove kum. So mim yata. From mim yata mazi is amata. Because when we remove the ilamat mudari, the hamza comes. Now it's become 4-letter word. Be careful. It's 4 letters. When it's 4 letters, what will be the mudari?
You amat. You
meet.
You meet.
Alif is dropped. That's a big word. You meet. If it's the you meet and there are 4 letters in the madi, what will the amal?
It will start with a fatah. That's
Fatah, yes, but you have to remove ilamat mudare. You have to do the last letter and sakun. Look, there are saknan istama. Ya is sakin, ta is sakin. So ya is weak letter. In our normally weak letter drop. So ya will be dropped. So what is left? Meen and ta. So we are putting alif here for fatah. So we'll say amit. Amit.
okay.
Remove ta. Remove noon. Raj, Jim, Ain. From Raj, Jim, Ain, Mazi is Raja. Remember, in Mazi, it's easy because the first and last letter, they will always have Fatah. And to decide the central letter, the Ain Kalma, we will look the word from which, but that is, it is Jim. What is Jim sign? Fatah. So it will have Fatah. How we made the Mazi? We remove Ta. ilamat mudare, what is that? Rajiman. I wrote here, Rajiman. No harkat. The first letter in Mazi is always fatah. Last letter always fatah. Now the jim is left. Go and find in the original letter. Where is the harkat? Fatah. So put it in fatah. Now it becomes the Mazi.
Raja.
Now I can't do it mudare. Add here the ilamat. It's a 3 letter. So ilamat mudare will have fatah. The last letter will have dhamma.
Doma.
Okay. And the central letter, because a 3 letter, it will have a kasra. Because if I put the fatah, it is the majhul. It is not majhul. So it should be yarju. Look how I made the mudare. I added ilamat mudare. And as is normal, it is not the majhul, it is not the 4-letter word. So I will put a fatah on that. When I put on ilamat mudare fatah, that next letter automatically will become the sakun. And the last letter will have a dhamma. So left is jim. Here the jim has fatah, but it is a normal, it is not. Because if I put here fatah, it is the sign of majhul. So I will put here kasra. Yarju. Look here. Amata. Eat. The central, the mean have kasra. Mean jim have kasra. Now I make the amal. Remove this ilamat mudare. Make it sakun. It can't be read out because the ra is sakun. Put a when you put the hamza, what I should put on hamza? Fatah kasra. Dhamma what?
Kasra. Most of the third part is kasra.
The jim is telling me it's a kasra, so it should cut kasra. So irji. Please try to understand how from a given word we make madi, how we develop the mudare, how we develop the amal. Look, we want to find out the root letter first. Remove ta, remove vav. So what is the root letter? Rajivan. Okay? Here Rajivan. You do the first letter and the last letter of Mazi, always you have fatah. So we got the 2 fatah. Now this jim is left. Now we have to look after what sign it should have. We go here. Look on jim fatah. So put fatah. So you got the Mazi. Now you understand how you got the Mazi from Tarjum? Remove the ilamat mudare. Wow, noon. Find out the root letter. Root letter are Ra, Jim, Ain. Right, simple Rajim out without any harka. Now you know in the Mazi, the first and last letter always will have fatah. So put the fatah. Now one is left. That is Ain Kalma Jim. Go to Tarjum, find out Jim harka. There is fatah. Put fatah. So you got the Mazi Raja. Now you want to make mudare from Raja. What you will do? You will attach ilamat mudare with ra. That is ya. As it is not the majhul, as it is not the 4 letter of the Mazi, so you will put it always and always fatah on the ilamat. When the word is not majhul, not 4 letter in the Mazi, then always mudare first letter will have fatah. And the last letter always will have dhamma. So when we put the fatah on the ilamat mudare, so the ra will become sakun, the next letter, because the ilamat mudare has taken the sign of this ra. So this becomes sakun. Now remain the ain kalma. What sign should be there? Remember, in mudare, we put only fatah in case of majhul. It's not the majhul, so we put the kasra. Or we put the dhamma in case if it is belonging to Bab Nasara, Bab Karoma. If it is belonging to them, then we will put that. So it is not that. It is Raja Yaju Bab Daraba. Daraba Yadru. It is on that pattern. So we made the mudare. Now I say make the amal. But it's easy. Remove this from mudare ilamat mudara. Make the last letter sakun. Or read. If you can read, good. If can't, put a hamza. The hamza will have the harka as the end kalma of the mudari. Here the end kalma of mudari is jim, and jim has kasra. So we put the kasra. So this is the way how we make mazi mudari amr from a given letter. Let's to have kaifa takfuruna billahi. What is the translation? Read.
How can you disbelieve in Allah?
Wa kuntum amwatun fahayyahkum.
And
Yes.
while you were lifeless, then he gave you life.
Summa yumitukum summa yuhyikum.
Then he will give you death, then he will bring you to life.
Summa ilayhi turja'un.
Then until him you will return. Unto him you will return.
So, what is the running translation? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. كيف تكفرون بالله وكنتم أمواتا فأحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم ثم إليه ترجعون. Yes. What is it?
How can you disbelieve in Allah while you were lifeless? Then he gave you life. Then he will give you death, and then he will bring you to life. Then unto him you will return.
Yes. So this was all about the today lesson. Let's to have revised. So yu'minuna, what is the mazi? Aman. What is the mudare? Yu'min. What is the amar? Aman. Yukimuna. What is the mazi? Akama. What is mudare? Yukim. Akim. Akama, yukimu, akim. What is from this razaka? Mazi mudare amar. Please read out.
Yarzuk.
Razaka, yarzuk. What is the mazi mudare amar from yunfikuna?
Amfaka. Yunfiku. Amfik.
Look, it has 4 letters in the past. Okay. So its mudare will have a dhamma in the beginning. And it will have a kasra because it's not majhul. If it's majhul, then there should be fatah. Then its amr will always have a fatah on the this hamza because it's 4 letters in the past. Nazzala, 3 letters. Nazzala, yes. What is the amr?
Yanzilu. And inzil.
Yanzil, the mudare inzil, because it is 3 letters, so it has taken the kasra because that in mudare and in the kasra. Now have come the 4 letters. Unzila. What should be the mazi? Unzila. What is the mudare?
Yunzilu.
Yunzalu. Yunzalu. And it is not having any amar. It means it's a majhul. How I come to know it's majhul? Because look, mudare. First letter, dhamma, and the end letter has got the fatha now. Fatha is the sign of majhul in mudare. And kalma fatha mean mudare. Again, concentrate on that. It's a very important point. Mudare normally have first letter fatha, except those who have 4 letters in madi. Only when they will have dhamma, when they are 4 letters. Amana, akama, anfaka, unzila. Then it will have a dhamma. Otherwise, it will always will have a fatha. Fatha. The second thing, the mudare last letter always have dhamma, dhamma, dhamma. No difference for anything. Either is majhul, it is 4 letter, 3 letter. No difference. Always the last letter. The and kalma make difference. If the and kalma have fatha, then it is majhul. The The first letter have Dhamma and kalma fatah, like this yunzalu. It's majhul, mudari majhul. Mudari majhul. And when it's majhul, unzila is the majhul word, we will not have a amal. There is no amal. Let's have that. Kafaru. Yes. Be quick. We have finished the time. Please, quick. Kafara yakulu. Sawa'un.
كفر
Yes.
سوية يسوى
Yes.
إسو
What's about from anzartahum? What is the mazi mudari amar?
ينذر أنذر
It starts from mazi. Anzara yunziru anzir. From yakulu, what is the mazi mudari amar?
قال يقول كل
But from amana. Look, here the four letters. Amana. It's actually four letter. When it's four letter, Dare will have the
يؤمن
the an kalma is here mean. The name, if it has fatha, it is majhul. If it is kasra, it is normal. Maruf. Normal is called maruf. So it is maruf. Amana yu'minu. And here in Amar again fatha. Sign showing that is belong to four letters. Because if it was majhul, there was no Amar. The Amar presence confirm us it's not a majhul. If it was majhul, there was no Amar. Tuqaduna. Yes, please read on. Madi mudari Amar.
خدع يخادع خادع
Look, again, khada is four letters. So, mudare has taken the dhamma. But the an kalma has taken kasra because it's maruf. And here the first letter has taken fatha because it's the
Fatha.
fourth letter. So, khade. And the presence of khade telling it's not a majhul. Yakhduna, yes. Khada, yakhda, ikhda. Let's have the next. Yashuruna, sha'ara, yashuru. Because and kalma has dhamma, so we put in amar dhamma on the fazadahum. The word is zada, yazidu, zid. Kanu, kana, yakunu, kun. As the time has finished, so I'm quickly completing the slides. So those who are not in the class may hear or may listen them. Yakzibuna mean azaba, yakzibu, ikzib. Kala yakunu. What is the mazi?
قال يقول
Kala kila. For kala, kala. For kila, kila. What is mudare? For kala?
no مداري إنك
Yakul.
no أمر
Kala, yakul. For kila, yukalu. Oh. Consider this word, yukalu. What are the signs? First, dhamma. On and kalma fatha. So it is majhul. When it is majhul, there should be any amar for it. So for the yakulu, which is kala yakulu, kul amar is there. But for kila yukalu, there is no amar because it's majhul. How we come to majhul? In mudare, we found out and kalma there is a fatha sign. On the first letter, we find the dhamma. So it confirms it's a kila is a majhul. So there is no amar. La tufsidu, yes. Madi
أفسد
mudari amar. Afsada,
يفسد
afsid. Again consider. Afsada, four letter. So mudari has taken the dhamma. But no fatha on second letter, mean and kalma. Because it's not a majhul. And the second confirm that the amar is there. So amar comes only in maruf, not in majhul. So the amar presence and in mudari, the and kalma showing kasra, they both confirm that this letter is not a majhul. The next is nu'minu. We done this. Ya'lamuna. Yes. What is Madi Mudare Amar for Ya'lamuna?
Alima.
Alima Ya'lamu Ilm. Okay.
Il.
Laqwa. Lakiya Yalqa.
Yalik. Ilk.
Lakiya Yalqa Ilqa. Follow.
Ilk.
Ala Yakhlu Ukhlu. Mustaziyun Istahza Yastahziu Istahzi. Then Rabihat Rabiha Yarbahu Irbah. Muhtadi Ihtada Yahtadi Ihtadi. Ishtara Ishtara Yashtari Ishtari. Istawkada Yastaqadidu Istawkid. Ata Ada Yudiyu Adi. Yarjuna Raja Yarju Irj. Sibu. Saba Yusibu Sub. Ya'ala Yajalu Ijal. We have done so many examples. Hazara Yahzaru Ihzar. Qada Qadu Qur. Qad. Khatifa Yaftafu Iqtar. Adaa Yudiu Adi. Masha Yamshi Amshi. Aslama Yuslimu Azlim. Kama Yakumu Kum. Sha'a Yasha'u Sha. Zahaba Yazhabu Izhab. Abada Yabudu Ubud. Alaka Yakhluqu Ukhluq. Ittaqa Yattaqi Ittaqi. Jala we have done. Akhraja Yukhriju. Yes, consider on that. Akhraja, 4 letter in the past. So Mudari will take Dhamma. But not on and Kalma Fatah because it's Maruf, it's not Majhul. If it was Majhul, there must be have a Fatah here on the ankle. And when there it was Majhul and Fatah, it must not having an Amr. So the presence of Amr and presence of the Kasra on the ankle will confirm us it is Akhraja Yukhriju is a Maruf from some Mazid fi. 4 letters Mazid. Alima Ya'lamu Ilm. Ja'ala yadlu so many. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim. Lord, give us good things both in this life as well as in the life hereafter, and save us from the atonement of fire. Subhanakallahumma salamun alaykum wa akhiru da'ana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Lord, accept our labor. You are all hearing and all doing. Ameen, summa ameen. May Allah help us to write, understand, ponder, implement, propagate and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. So with this we finish the class. If you have any questions, please